I just want to see how loud that shit is for real. Yeah, that'd be dope. I've been in I've been in four of them.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams.
The Mavericks lost. Okay. Okay, you funny, huh? Okay. Talking about they took the lead with 6 seconds left.
Bruh, the Nuggets, bruh.
You said mad.
They was already winning. Oh, my bad. They was already up, so that's why. That's hilarious. I've been to FedEx, the Ravens jump, the Colts jump, and then Cowboys.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And not much to
how was that jump?
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. No doubt about it. Really
yeah, they say Kansas City to go stupid with the noise.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big
that shit gotta be crazy because just being at the Cowboys jump and them motherfuckers be wilding in there.
Holding the point of attack and not giving ground. Stafford. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Well, you don't know about no Lil Wayne, bro.
How difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game. Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it? One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Working with a 2nd and 3. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
He is. I mean, well, I say like,
that was an interesting look there.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of depends on what you're looking for. Yeah, what your criteria is.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that and the Rams got it. They bring him down. Matt Judon.
Yeah, he still got a little bit. Yeah.
That is 9 sacks for him. Partner, you know what I'm going to say before I even say it. Yeah, you just cannot take a sack in that spot. You're exactly right. You can't take a sack in that spot. Potentially now a 3-point swing right there. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
Yeah, he about to, you know, he about to drive with 2 turns. Collie Grove, too.
You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen.
Yeah, I know he's dropping the quarter.
Put some points on the board. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be looking to make amends for. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one.
God damn it.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
They heard you.
With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point.
Jason, who you like more, the Washington Commanders or the Dallas Cowboys?
Stop asking me stupid stuff before you annoy me.
For them now as they kick it away.
Oh yeah, that security. Yeah, that hoe was some NFL street shit, nigga. And you see how he stood up like, yeah, nigga.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think
he almost wanted to do a celebration.
Something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now.
He did that, nigga. That's how you end the chase real quick, nigga.
But make sure you're selective in doing
that
so.
bullshit.
Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They said, oh.
But even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So instead of giving them another 3rd down.
Yeah. which on the cool shit, that probably made him able to absorb that shock better, because he would have been tensed up. That shit, he would have got hurt. Yeah. Hell yeah.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards.
Now you're not using. Now you can't come to no more games. And you finna still go to this school, man. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt right there, boy.
Good starting
that shit don't be
for the
worth it.
Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing. And
streaking.
Right away.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. A pretty sizable deficit here in the 1st quarter. This defense.
You know what? When niggas stop doing it, niggas like, oh, you suspended from every stadium in the fucking world.
Bro, that man's hamstring is just fine.
Every NFL stadium in the world.
Almost back to the drawing board.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now
because he probably could sue.
Yeah,
he could sue.
Throwing, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And this is going to be another 1st down, as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, right. I didn't know what. I thought he had a weapon on him, Your Honor. We got 100. We got 106 players. 8 referees out here. You know what I'm saying?
So an early advantage now, and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away.
What?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're still in search of an initial 1st down.
Y'all see how that nigga stood up and flexed on him a little bit? Yeah. And it was so crazy, nigga like that, you know, he probably, you know, real nigga type shit. He probably been waiting. He said, he been telling niggas, I wish a nigga would, boy. While I'm on the clock. Yeah, while I'm on the clock, nigga. Yeah. That nigga been waiting. Yeah. He ended the chase, bro. The chase over with. I seen it on Bleacher.
I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Jason, I see you don't be on Bleacher for real. You just get the notifications.
But I be on a bunch of different scripts. But you know what I be minding? My fucking business scripts.
I mind your ass.
Hey, chill, bro.
Nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. Says to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Now, chill, don't act like y'all parents used to say shit like that, nigga.
Facts. Yo, he did get fucked up, so.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. And this is thrown to the side.
Oregon.
No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
But he was like, my phone.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's
hell yeah.
long. Prescott down. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Yeah, bro.
Penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
I really don't like this shit how they be doing this shit. That shit kind of goofy to me, but like go say like one dude, you know, you're like, yeah, that's kind of like respectable. Like nigga just, yeah.
He's got some space. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Looking here for Smith downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's 17-7 after
He could send it up. Damn, what? Bruh, Zach Martin foot fracture, bruh. That's crazy. Smoke. In real life, y'all live. We got what's the name? We picked up Callaway.
Gay now set to kick it off.
Yeah, bro.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Nah, he got some speed too, but it's just like you say, they presented that shit like they really signed somebody. Like, I'm glad to have him. He a good depth. You know what I'm saying? He's a good. But Jalen Tobin ain't did a goddamn thing.
Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes,
this is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll begin on the ground.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a 6-yard pickup.
That's not a bad. I feel like the 3rd is the ultimate, like,
it's not the most spectacular play, but I think
swing round, like,
I knew it.
the 3rd and the 5th, then the swing rounds.
And set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Touchdown, LA! Allen Robinson, 48 yards. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And leads down to a field goal at 17-14.
A couple slippers, you know.
The touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
The draft.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back.
I mean, Jason better than at least a good 10 of them.
Make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by David Long. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. So how about that for a changeover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. A first down carry by Elliott. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
This little weak ass ain't never act like that before.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. To throw is Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
That shit throws a nigga equilibrium off. Like, nigga be discombobulated.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
That nigga having nigga eyes shaking like an albino.
At the line. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just
that was wild.
Slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
23 yards to pick up there.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool it. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless pressure so far.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got to pick me for? It's my turn now to make the big play, and that's exactly what he did.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. He'll give this one complete to Atwell. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Stafford. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run here with Akers. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it'll be Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers taking it in from 4 yards out as they have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. That will make this a 4-point game.
After the
this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A first down throw for Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half.
Dion pulled that shit earlier.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37.
We was playing 2K earlier. Dion was like, I knew as soon as them boys walked in here, we was about to scrape them. I was like, LeBron?
Play fake. Here's Prescott. This will be, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got
they
it
was
going
making him with that
away.
job.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball.
Wow, man, they just call roughing the pass on you. That's
We
tough.
didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. To throw again on second down. Stafford. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Stafford now to throw.
God damn.
It's complete.
Oh, damn, bro.
Wow.
For a timeout, their second, as they stop it
You playing
with
another
19
game, Dion?
seconds to go in half
Yeah.
number one. Stafford on first down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Good defensive call right there, because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevented from making another catch to his big start.
Stafford looks to throw again. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
HBO.
Final play of the half.
This pretty good.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA
The one with
Sports
Brady was
halftime
pretty
report.
cool.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Yeah.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is Smith with the grab. Finding room at midfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. First down, Prescott. Trotty. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Making the tackle there, Jacoby Durant. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a
They said them niggas hot with Zach Wilson, dog. Their offense was after the whole team hot with him because he acting like it wasn't part of the problem.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And
the Rams are going to get the football back in their own 17. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately
their wide receiver from Ohio State said that shit is not okay.
To start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Hey, bro, that is ass. Good game.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Well, they went back to it, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
That Super Bowl hangover is real for the Rams.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He
cool.
finds Robinson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
What he hurt?
Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him. Use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner, who's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Stafford.
What you mean?
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Don't do that, bro. It was a rental squad.
16, and the drive will continue.
Go Dogs.
From Cowboy territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Dude, they got fucking blasted. Yes, they
To
do.
throw is Stafford.
It's gonna be Alabama, Tennessee, and the Cotton Bowl. It's gonna be lit.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up. But
I'll take Alabama, Michigan.
Terrell Lewis in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They try to get it all back on that one. weren't able to do so.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. They'll run on first down with Akers. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite
Watson come back,
they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. We have played 3 quarters. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
What was it? He was suspended 11 weeks or something like that?
They'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll go again here with Akers. Oh, no, he lost the football. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. This is caught. Touchdown, Rams. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Prescott now. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run a draw now.
They got
and this defense
a pick. It's like Zach Wilson versus Mac Jones. It's a battle of mid.
Rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Stafford going to throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
As we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, he's got him in, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards. Now Dak. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by David Long. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
Yo.
It's in the air.
What you doing, buddy?
What you want, Jason?
No, I'm free. You trying to walk in?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Anybody else on the
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
See, Jason, this is what I be talking about. Let's just go.
Wait. This one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to
I'm 50% to 39, Jason.
In the coming days.
I'm out of double rep though. Yeah, I'm out of double rep though, so now it's
damn, I just unmuted that thing. He let out a fucking roar.
it's just time to it's grind time now. Oh yeah, hold on, let me take care of this right quick. Alright, he muted. But yeah, I'll have no more double reps unless I get one on the daily spin. But just gotta grind it out now. About to get that extra badge point though.
Yo, Terry.
certainly was, and I think both sides
What's your level?
against each other all the time. We go to each other in practice.
Oh, yeah.
Training camp,
You out of there, respectfully.
Send it.
you both want to show your best.
I did. I sent it to the chat.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna just send it through my phone.
All right, you took
Los
the chat.
Angeles. The victory gets him back to
Oh, 7 in here.
8-8 on the year.
What build you got, Seth? Oh, you got your 4. I sent you a squad, Jason.
I had to read MVP. Trying to see if that nigga will pick up. I called that nigga, FaceTimed him as well. Nada. He's dead. Niggas at rim right now. You know, I dabble. That's Pete, bro. He had to give me.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose. In a race I make fire cool.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm at the door.
Alright, let's get it. Hold on, let me make sure I got some raid on me.
Good game, Wood. I don't know if I said that or not. Oh, I got fucking unpluckable cord.
Oh, yeah. Good thing you said something. I got catch and shoot core now.
Hey, the he's about to come in type stupid, bro. I got special delivery on all of his name.